Hello. How's everyone doing? I hope you had an excellent week. Mine was fairly up and down, but it's finally over, and I was really looking forward to this stream. And today's news, I woke up to the Satsuki announcement and I was like, wait, what? I could not believe it. I mean, I could have seen it coming because of the rerun of the event, but I don't know, it hit me, it hit me like by surprise, even though it was not that like unexpected, to be honest. I think I just was not thinking of it. But yeah, Satsuki, it's coming. Yeah, you didn't see the post. I made a community post. They announced Satsuki today at 4 AM for me. So when I woke up at 6, I was like, what? Like, is this real? I thought it was a joke. Yeah, because they are rerunning the Gehenna Party event. And yeah, I was like, okay, Gehenna Party rerun, we may get, I don't know, like, some other character, but I was not expecting Satsuki. Also, like, at this point, I would not be surprised if they also announce freaking Chiaki. I don't think they will announce Erika, but if that happens, it would be amazing. But I think Erika will be for the rerun of the Kirara event. And this feels like a really random addition. Yeah, true. Paul's hypnotized. Yeah. I wonder what's going to be. Like, Satsuki, to me, looks like a special character. I don't think she will be a striker, but who knows? Like, I just hope she's not limited and that she's good but not like amazing. I don't want her to be weak because I really like her as a character, but if she's too good, like my Pyroxene situation is not looking amazing, guys. So like I need a little bit of a break of the gacha, you know? Yeah, I don't think she will be limited, but I don't think that between now and the 4th anniversary we're going to get limited banners. They have never made a rerun other character build a limited one. That's true, but also like if you follow the release schedule, usually between the anniversary banner and like the few 2 months, 2 months before the anniversary banner, they usually do not put any limited characters because the pre-anniversary and the anniversary banners are both limited banners, so they give us like that breathing time, and then we can go into the 2 limited banners with the 100 free pulls and then the anniversary banner and stuff like that. I'm at 4k Pyroxene behind in global. Damn. You better save now, Aman Zip. The other thing that caught me by surprise was this. Like, to be honest, I was not expecting Hanako to like overtake the whole meta in Chizet. That was pretty impressive. When I saw it, I was like, okay, it makes sense, but sonic damage is not effective against heavy armor, so I did not expect her to perform well here. But Kisaki is just too good. She's so good. She makes Hanako into like a killing machine. It's just ridiculous. And we're going to be starting with this. Never underestimate our virgin pervert. True, you're right. I underestimated her power. But yeah, like we're going to be doing some GA on both servers, and then we're going to move to Castlevania. I was planning at the beginning to do some torment attempts on this, not on Hieronymus though. I was planning to do some Chizet torment attempts, but to be fair, I don't think I can do torment on like right now. Maybe I can work something out, but I think it's going to be like too much of a waste of time. Because my issue is that this account doesn't have these 2 characters, which are key to the strategy. these two are very underinvested on my account. Like, I don't think it's worth the time to do Torment today. So I wanted to do like one run of each variant on both servers on Insane, and then go to Castlevania. Hanako is the bread and butter of Mystic and Sonic Raid. Yeah, like Hanako is taking over all the everything that it takes increased damage from Sonic damage. It's Hanako's playground. She's taking over everything. She's so good. And by the way, talking about Hanako and Sonic damage, I think you guys saw the video I made for the twins. So I wanted to hear your thoughts about it, like not like the video itself, like the twins and what's coming after. Because when I made that video, I had to scrap it 3 or 4 times and redo it, because there are characters, like at the beginning Midori, when I was making that video, was dataless. There was no data on Midori, and it was like, okay, she's either useless or like there has not been an opportunity, and I had to make this whole section explaining that why I think Midori has not seen any use and all that stuff. Then this comes out, I have to scrap all of that, redo the uses section, and then like I was like, okay, this is like this, but there may be an exception, like in the future this could happen. It was a hassle. I was like, it was hard to make my mind on it, but in the end I think I was pretty fair with my Midori and Momoi review. And I think that when you put it into perspective of what's coming after and what can potentially come even later, I think it was pretty fair. So I don't know how you feel about them, guys. Satsuki seems like she might be more of a fan service character, and in my opinion those characters are mostly not that good. Last one I can think was Swimsuit Serika. So Shiroko was added in a rerun. I agree with you, they are not bad, but placed on bad place on the agenda, especially Momo. Yeah, like the thing is with Satsuki is that I expect her to be bad. Like, don't get me wrong, I want her to be good, but I'm fully expecting Satsuki to be bad, because we just got too many good characters in a row. So between now and the anniversary we cannot keep getting all these good characters. So I'm expecting Satsuki to be bad. I expected Satsuki to be released in an event where she got more focus, something with her and Chiaki. Well, to be fair, Satsuki plays a big role in this Gehenna party event, because she creates a big chaos when she hypnotizes Makoto, and it's like a quote-unquote major plot point of that event. But yeah, I was expecting other characters from the Gehenna party. Now she does not. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. To me, it felt like that. Maybe I remember it wrong. But yeah, she's not like the main piece of the Gehenna party. As I said, I was expecting other characters. I mean, she does something, but she's not important at all. Yeah, that's true. Like, it's not like she's the main character. She got like a hot minute, if you wanna put it like that. But yeah, like she doesn't even feel like too much of an important character in general, to be fair. Hello Black Lockhart, how you doing? How you doing? Like, Satsuki is part of the Pandemonium group, Pandemonium Society, which is fine, but the main characters of the Pandemonium Society, like, it's Makoto, like, she's the main character there. So I'm not that surprised that she didn't get like a major event for herself, but I was not expecting her to be part of a rerun. I think that's fair. I was not expecting her to be a rerun character. Hello, hello Haru, how you doing? How you doing? I hope you're doing great. Now we're doing insane season on the Mystic variant. While we talk about the news, like Black Lockhart Haru, did you see that they announced Satsuki? She's going to be playable after as the rerun new character of the Gehenna party. That came out of nowhere to me. Yeah, I was like, wait, what? I was really expecting Chiaki, to be honest. Like, she was my Gehenna rerun. If I had to make a prediction, I would have said Chiaki, not Satsuki. I love Gehenna, and I'm so mad because Swimsuit just had a rerun. True. Early rerun, first of its kind, I think. Yeah, that's true too. Like, it's very early for a virtually for a fest banner to get a rerun, because I don't know if we are having like a full rerun of the all the Gehenna parties, so including Hina, or just like Ako and Makoto. But it feels like a very early rerun, considering the participants of that event. Maybe 4th anniversary will be crazy? Like, who knows what's coming? I have a prediction. Let me hear it. Oh man. What's gonna be? I have not paid any attention, but this team is just so smooth that it just goes. This team just works. Better than Bethesda games, it just works. The next fest will line up with Valentine's again. Akira. No, wait. I'll address that in a minute. I was wishing for Dress Makoto, me too, but having Dress Makoto and regular Makoto on the same rerun seems unlikely. Maybe just Dress Ako and Makoto, because the event with Swimsuit Hanako had a rerun and there was a write-up for Ui and Hinata, right? You're right. You're absolutely right, Black Lockhart. I will be able to make a spark enough pyro for Kiseki banner after being dried out in upcoming anniversary banners. Hello, Parwa. It depends on how much you have now, how much you plan to spend. Because when I got to the 3.5 anniversary fest banner, I had about 60k or 70k pyroxene. I spent 18k and ended up at 52k. After that I sparked for Saori, and that set me back to 28k, and then I went for Kiseki and Reijo, and I got lucky. No, wait, I got lucky on Saori. I got very lucky on Saori. It only took like 4k pyroxene, and then I got really unlucky during Kiseki and Reijo. Yeah. It will depend on your luck. I think that if you go into the 3.5 with only 48k and you spark, you will be in a little bit of trouble for Kiseki, but you should be able to get enough for one spark on the Kiseki banner. Remember when they released Shigure in the Onsen rerun and then Hot Spring Shigure in their well, yeah, that's true too. I have 19k pyroxene. Oh damn. Black luck card you have to save now. I'm planning on the double spark for the first banner to build Shiroko and Hoshino. Yeah. So for me 3.5 was fairly rough. I had to spark for Shiroko, if I recall correctly, and I was not going to pull more because I wanted to keep some Pyroxene. So for me to build up the characters of the 3.5, it took a lot of Eligma, it took a lot of time, and I think I should have maybe sparked again, but it's so risky. So I don't know, be careful with double sparking. Sometimes getting just one spark is enough, and then with some patience you can get both built up. But be careful with double sparking, especially because we have many good characters coming after. How you doing, Porwa? How was your week? Sorry I didn't greet you properly before. There is a lot of stuff going on. Did you see Satsuki announcement, Porwa? Have any of y'all seen the Stardew Valley Blue Archive mod? I have never played Stardew Valley, so no, I have not seen that mod, but sounds interesting. It sounds really interesting. I saw the video, it was fully voiced. Oh, I think you're talking about the Stardew Valley mod. I don't know. I plead ignorance, I don't know. It's really good. Stardew Valley is fun. Maybe I can check it out. Like right now we have 2 games to complete, Castlevania and Hollow Knight. And by the way, on the topic of Castlevania and Hollow Knight, guys, I was thinking, because last week during the Hollow Knight stream, I realized something. And this may come as a surprise to no one. I'm very bad when I play games on stream. I'm very bad at games when I do it on stream. So, my plan is the following, and I already did this with Castlevania, so today we should progress a little bit faster. I'm going to start doing like busy work off stream, like getting levels and like acquiring items and stuff like that. I will do it off stream, so when I play on stream we can just move forward and watch the story and like actually enjoy the game, rather than see me lost trying to figure out what I'm doing. And yeah, I know it's like not ideal, but I think it's better for like the overall enjoyment of the stream. I think it will make the experience smoother, I think. So yeah, that's what I think I'm going to be doing for future streams. Hollow Knight doesn't really have grinding. Yeah, but like we could just give you hints. Yeah, that could work too. Like it depends. Like getting the coins, for example, that item that you told me that I had to buy and I read it too late and I bought another item. Like I could grind off a stream to get that item, like stuff like that. Just eliminate those busy work grinds and then you guys can guide me through Hollow Knight maybe. Because Hollow Knight navigation in that game feels is very rough, at least to me. Like the game is excellent. To be fair, it's an excellent game, I enjoy it a lot, but navigation I was feeling a little bit lost. But it's a new game, it's the first time I played, so I'll get used to it, but at the moment getting hints from you guys would be more than fine. Oh yeah, like I know it will get smoother. As I said, I'm just starting the game, so, and as it is, I'm enjoying it thoroughly, so don't worry about that. That's why you should play Phoenix Wright, good for your hands, just reading and paying attention so you can easily chat and play. That's true, and as I said, that's on the list. As soon as we finish either Castlevania or Hollow Knight, I will be playing Phoenix Wright. And because next month or January, I don't know if next month or January, but I hope next month I will be able to start streaming also on Sundays, and we will progress faster in the games. Did you try the HoloCure update? Yes, I did. I don't know any of the characters. I never knew any of the characters, so that didn't change. But it's a fairly good update. I was very surprised with how much content it was added into the game. My week was really good, trying new Arabica coffee bean and new jasmine rice. Oh man, like Arabica coffee beans, in my opinion, are the best. I just enjoy it a lot. It's really good. Jasmine rice I have never tried, but sounds good. Sounds really good. It must have like a fresh taste to it, I'm guessing. But yeah, I tried the HoloCure update, very good. I was not expecting that much new content, and there is like 9 characters, a casino, like there was so much stuff. So yeah, but yeah, so that's the plan. And on the topic of my hands, good news, I'm getting better, and in 3 more weeks, more or less, I should be 90% okay. So yeah, things are improving, slowly but surely. The packaging of jasmine rice was so funny. The logo was a dinosaur, which does not relate to the rice pack at all. Yeah, can you imagine? That sounds like... I don't know, when companies do stuff like that feels so random, I always find it like really funny. Like who they tasked to do that, and why was that the approved design choice? But yeah, like, there is a lot of good stuff coming, guys. Things are improving, and the stream will improve too. I have some plans to improve the experience, and slowly but surely this will be better and better, hopefully. I really hope so. Come on, Hanako, come on! Oh no, we failed. I've seen people doing 2 team strat for Torment, and I saw Japanese doing Torment with 1 team. I don't know if it's possible with 1 team. But from what I recall, top teams are all 2 team strategies. Well, that was a failure, but it works. If I was paying attention properly to the rotation, like, we could have cleared it. It was a couple seconds short. Oh crap. Okay, let's go to the classic. So this was like the biggest meta development, to be honest. I don't know if this strategy will work later on Torment difficulty. I doubt it, but this was surprising to say the least. My local country, Arabica, is pretty decent, not as rich in flavor as Italian one, but stupidly cheap in price. I see. Yeah, we have really good coffee, but I don't know, like, for example, my family gets coffee from Czech Republic. Yes, Kisaki instead of Himari. And that brand of Czech coffee, it's really good. Oh crap, I screwed this up. Why is my rotation wrong? It was Summer Hoshino, New Year Kayoko, Shiroko Terror, Hanako Sumsut, Himari Anako. I mean, it sounds possible. I'm not saying it's not possible to do it, but it sounds very complicated to pull off. Kiseki instead of Himari, yes, because in this team we are relying on EX damage more than anything. Also, like, because Mika scales with enemy HP, if we scale the multiplier instead of her attack, you get, from what I've seen, I haven't run like the numbers, but it feels like you do more damage just by scaling the EX rather than scaling the freaking attack. Also, the guaranteed critical hits, like it just works. I'm quoting Bethesda a lot today. And I'm not even too much of a fan of Bethesda games. I like the Skyrim, but I cannot say the same for the rest of the games. There are some good ones though, I'm not gonna deny that. I just cannot think of them off the top of my head. Also, let's be honest, Skyrim was a little bit overrated. It's just me, or you guys agree? Skyrim overrated. It was very easy and comfy cleared actually, I got surprised. Sounds interesting. Very interesting. So these, like, they have resist, but they don't seem to be resisting too much, to be honest. Now we have to fix the rotation. I did like the parts of the Skyrim. Yeah. Skyrim had segments that were really good and segments that were really not that good. Let's put it like that. Skyrim is a better experience modded. It's a very good moddable game, but without mods, Skyrim falls off pretty quick if you're not like a hardcore fan. I did have a sense of this. Yeah, I think that was the biggest thing that Skyrim had going into it. The immersion was really good. I felt immersed in that world, and I'm not like, I don't have too much of a good imagination, but Skyrim like scratched that itch to feel like in that distant medieval world. Oh crap, I really need to pay attention to what I'm doing. I'm failing these raids. This should have been an easy clear. Like the huge plains. I kinda hated Fallout 4 just because some kind of shit happening every few meters. Yeah, that's true. Are you going to play GFL 2 when it launch? What is GFL? What am I missing here? GFL. Girls Frontline 2. I applied for the closed beta. I didn't get in, obviously, but I want to try it. But okay, I think this is a good moment to talk about this. And I was planning to make a video about this, to be honest, but I just didn't know how to structure it, and this will be a little bit rambly, so strap on guys, because I will go on a tangent here. So, why I do not play other gacha games? The thing is that gacha games feel very samey. I can't remember the last time I played a game besides Blue Archive that felt like an original experience. And the other day, for example, I saw there was a new update on Wuthering Waves. I went and played, and I was like, I feel like I have done this so many times already. And I think that in a way, Hoyo games ruined that type of gacha games for me, because they made it so formulaic, and all other gacha games on that style are trying to copy what Hoyo did. And they are so time consuming, like they have all of these daily missions, daily rewards, login rewards, battle pass, premium battle pass, events. They keep you playing and playing and playing. They want all of your time. They cannot get like 50%, they want 100% of your time. They want you in the loop, and if you miss a day, you feel like, okay, I'm behind, and then if you miss a week, it feels pointless to play again. So I was thinking, like, do I really need to play another gacha game? And the answer for me was no. Like, I really enjoy Blue Archive. I don't think there is another game that delivers an experience that is as unique as the one I get by playing Blue Archive. And to be honest, I don't have the time. And because I thought, like, okay, playing more games could be good even for the channel. Like, it gives me variety, it gives me like things to discuss, to make guides, all that stuff. But at the same time, it's like, who cares? Like, there are like 10 million channels covering all the different gacha games, covering all the guides, all the strategies, all that stuff, and it's like, what do I have to add to that? Honestly, nothing. And if I'm not going to be enjoying it, I'm not going to be doing it. This is a hobby for me, and I want to like what I'm doing. So I will try Girls Frontline. Yeah, I will, but I do not expect to stick to it. Tried Wuwa, tried CC, gave up on after a month. I don't like to play gacha games more than 2 games because they time consume and they somewhat the same. I always back to 90s RPGs to get some fresh air. Can you lower the game a bit? Yes, I can. Give me a second. Oops. There we go. Currently Dark Souls 1 for me, trying to get Platinum Trophy. So yeah, like, that was another failure, but again, it works. I'm just not paying enough attention to it. It was 3 bars off. Like, in a good run, I finished that with over a minute to spare. I'm just not focusing on this. So it's fine. Let's go. Let me try this. It works. So I added hotkeys to change the scenes, so I can put like the change in servers and stuff like that without having to change windows. So I'm pretty happy that my hotkeys are working. But yeah, like, the thing is, guys, that I prefer to cover Blue Archive and do variety gaming on the streams, and maybe in the future put like more variety gaming on the channel, like as videos. But I don't know if I want to cover more games and to play more gacha games, dedicate my time to games that they are just flooded with other stuff. Like, there is so much info. Like, I could never make guides for a Hoyo game, because Hoyo games have 10 million people making guides for those, and like, it's I don't like Hoyo games in general, but it's just a good example of it. Girls Frontline is on the mouth of everyone. Like, there is so much people talking about it, and I'm pretty sure everyone will be playing it. Maybe I could play it on a stream, but I don't think I will be making videos for it because it feels pointless to me. That's how I feel about it. Now that I see Hibiki here, guys, I can't believe it. I had Hibiki on the top of 2 servers. She was number 1 for a couple hours. And I don't want to take like too much credit, but the JP meta after I got to number 1 and I managed to defend it for like 4 hours has changed. There is a lot of people using Hibiki on the top of the ladder, and I was the only one using Hibiki to get to number 1. So did I make Hibiki meta in PvP? Maybe, maybe not, but I want to believe I did. I don't know, it feels so good to see now like top 10 people all using Hibiki. For what I experienced, the closed beta of GFL2, the game feels refreshing for gacha game, and as a game by itself it's pretty good. The XCOM style and quick daily missions is a good combination. 2 gachas is enough for me. Oh man, Sweaty Mashiru. Yes, Hibiki got her renaissance. That's very true. Okay, let's do Hieronymus. Who am I renting here? Wait, what? Oh, true. I'm renting this girl here. So, heavy armor for me has been a mess. I've been doing 2 teams, or even 3 sometimes. I don't know why I'm struggling so much with this Hieronymus. Yes, the Kazus. I started farming Hibiki fragments. Good job. When I get new phone, I'll probably download that Echigacha game with marriage. I don't know which one you're talking about. Do it with Miyu and Utaha. I can't use the Kazusa buff lineup. Miyu 5 plus 2. I don't know that strategy. First time I heard about it. Sounds fun. You use Miyu to put the focus fire on the boss, reduce its defense, and you get some extra damage. And Utaha turrets should do a lot of damage, but I don't know how it works. I can't manage to use her EX lineup well with her buff. Oh, true. I don't remember the cooldown on Kazusa, but it should be fairly lenient. Like, her buff duration should be fairly good. I cannot remember off the top of my head. But yeah, you need to line up her Mika Make Me Ape. Yeah, Mika did that for many, including me. Snowbreak. Oh, I'm playing Snowbreak actually. I mean, I'm not actively playing Snowbreak, but I play it on and off from time to time. It's fun. I think the shooting in that game feels fairly good. It's a little bit repetitive and the content it's a little bit too easy. But conceptually it's a good game. I feel like they don't give enough rewards though, so yeah, I'm a little bit iffy about Snowbreak. But it's not a bad game. I can say that I think it's fun, but it's not a game that I stick to for too long either. I did the same with Miyu. She's a stunk. I see. Yeah, I had a feeling that Miyu would had her time to shine in this GA. I just have not tried that strategy because my Miyu is very underleveled. Chat Sherlock, looking forward to your Snowbreak, huge content. Oh man, I thought about making Snowbreak content like as a joke, but you see, the channel, I think YouTube would not be too happy about it. The game is very sus. I don't want to get in trouble. So I was like, maybe I can make this as a joke, make 1 or 2 videos, but I don't know. I don't want to risk it. YouTube can be... oh crap. Yeah, YouTube will not be too happy. Miyu carry for the win? Yes. I'm always happy when I see characters that are not that used get like a spotlight. So yeah, I'm happy for Miyu. Oh crap, I'm getting distracted too much. I was trying to get water. I missed the timing. Oh no. Oh, okay, she's fine. Oh no, but the explosion will be a mess for me. You don't have Kokona? No, on this account I don't. And that's one big issue that this account has. Like, both of my accounts are a mess. One doesn't, like, the JP account doesn't have New York Kayoko, New York Fuka, and this account has both of them, but it doesn't have Kokona or Cherino. Pull for her? I just cannot afford it. I just don't have enough Pyroxene to pull for Kokona. If I could get the selector ticket, I could, but I don't know, it would break a little bit the... This account I want to keep as free to play as possible. Like the JP account, I wouldn't mind putting some money into it. But this account, I feel like since we have time to plan and all that stuff, I feel like this account doesn't need the help as much as the JP account. So yeah, I'm a little bit on the fence about that. I burned a ticket on Blue Torment. Oh man. Mock battles are a scam. Sometimes I do like 5 mock battles, they go so quick and easy, and then I go do the real run and I fail like crazy, and it's like, come on! It can be so irritating. The game volume is a little bit too low. Wait, Maki died? Oh, come on! I know I'm not paying attention, but come on! It's fine. It is within the spec, but oh no, it's fine. Let's go to team 2. Kokona is comfy and higher score, but Koharu is doable and get her job done. Yeah, it's... I mean, I have Kokona on the JP account, and she makes stuff a lot easier. But yeah, I want to be spooked by Kokona on this account. I just cannot pull for her. Without coconuts, it's rough for Torment, but you can use Timari and Koharu. That's true too. I think like maybe for some viewer who doesn't have coconut too. Yeah. Like it's a balancing act. It's a balancing act. Let me try like this maybe, without any axle. I don't know if this can work. Let's give it a shot. It's a mock battle anyways. Are you willing to throw some tickets for Kokona? If I had the tickets, yeah, but I don't have tickets. Is she having a rerun now? Am I missing something here? Single pool tickets. I think I do. I think I do. Is she having a rerun right now? What? Wait, Mika, what? What? How is Mika so dead? Yeah, they have been giving tickets. Oh! Yeah, I have been so busy that I have not kept track of the rewards or anything, guys, so you will have to excuse me if I'm a little bit off the loop here. Mika has light armor, yeah, but she usually doesn't go down that quickly. Not that I remember. Okay, so this is not a one-shot, guys, so we should be fine because of Atsuko here. Maybe. Maybe not. Yeah, we should be fine-ish. No, we're dead. We're dead. Atsuko will die here. Oh no. Okay, we're fine. We just lost Tsurugi, which is fine. We can heal here and we will be fine. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. This was not as planned, but it's working and that's good enough. Yep, good enough. That's a clear. I have not been paying any attention to it, so that's good. Oh, actually was a best record there. That's nice. Okay, let's go into the easy one. Light armor has become so easy. So easy. As I say that, look at me fail like 10 times. By the way, guys, are you liking this time frame I'm streaming now? Because I was a little bit scared that this time frame would not be ideal for everyone, but at the same time I know the old one was very complicated for some, so I wanted to find like a middle ground. This one, Random Summer Nonami, I could do that, yeah. Yes, works for me, nice. Happy to hear that. I know for the people of Southeast Asia, this time should be like ideal. So that's great if it's working for most people. And I think I will keep this time frame for the winter time, and then when summertime hits I will go back to the old one. What happened to my discount? Oh, I throw it on Kasusa. I mean Asusa. Well, that was a mistake. Ah, well, it's fine anyways. She hits hard. We fine. Oh wait, I forgot that buff. I'm just messing up so much. But we're fine anyways. We're doing fine. I'm not even properly healing the lantern, like the sensor, so... And this is working pretty much effortlessly. Hina is just too strong. She was a mistake. Can I heal it? Nice, that worked. By the way, guys, at this point the cat is out of the bag. People is theorizing that Rio is coming. Do you want to know why is that? It will be like a minor spoiler, but if you guys want to know why, I can tell you why. Otherwise, I'll just I'll just pretend that nothing happened and no one knows that Rio may be coming. I'm also a bit surprised about the early rerun. I have been saving for Tiyuka since I started the game, and if Satsuki is even slightly worth pulling, it will be really complicated. So call me Chief, here's my advice. We don't know yet, but Satsuki is very unlikely to be limited, and because of the banners we've had previous to her were pretty good, it's also very unlikely that Chill will be that good. So for now, do not plan on Satsuki too much because you may not want her. Maybe if she's like a super favorite of yours, it could be worth, but as it is right now, you probably do not need her and you will probably not need her either. So take it with a grain of salt, but I'm pretty sure that it will be a safe skip. We will know on Monday or Tuesday when they show the skills, and once we get the update I will make my first impressions, but for now that's my prediction. No, I'm only waiting for Tiyuka, and that's only for meta reasons. I see. Well, Tiyuka is really good. So yeah, if you're planning on Tiyuka, you should save for her because she's also limited. So, but Satsuki have two huge potential. Yeah, she has a baton, which is very elegant, and she has very funny personality. Okay. So, guys, I think if people is not completely wrong on Rio coming soon. The thing is that there is a piece of dialogue between Rio and Himari that it's very leading, to put it in a way. And the thing is that I don't think she will be the anniversary character, but I do think that Rio will be either pre-anniversary banner or post-anniversary banner. The thing with Rio is that after that piece of dialogue that I'm not going to spoil, I feel like it would be really stupid for her not to come into the game soon-ish. And that's all I'm gonna say about it, because I don't want to spoil anything. But trust me when I say that it's looking more real than ever. Like, Ryu is looking more real than ever. Oh no. Oof, made it in time. Oh nice, I got also the discounts. Do you have Track Yuga? Yeah, on both accounts. Thanks God I do have her on both accounts. She's excellent. She's just excellent. Skipping the entire game for Rio. Okay. I could agree with that Black Lock card. I could do the same for Rio or for Nagusa. They are like my most wanted characters. Rio and Nagusa, please. I just want them in the game so badly. I think she could be better than Summer Hoshino here. You should also consider replacing Ako with somebody. This has worked for me. I think since one camo bomb does not benefit from crit. That's true. but since she's the only damage source, I'm relying on her basic attacks to fill the flower, because you need to deal damage to fill the flower, like to stack it. So I need the crit so she can stack her flower. That's the only reason for Akko to be in this comp. Flower stacking. Like, if this comp works right, it's a one team clear. If it doesn't, it gets me very close. It's just complicated because I need to keep a good balance between healing her and preventing the countdown. Like right now, I'm probably better just spamming and then healing her, like that. Shuro over Nagusa? No, like for me it's Nagusa all the way. But it's subjective, it's a matter of preference. For me it's Nagusa. Your lantern stacks are really lacking. That's true too. But it works. It's hard to get working, but as you can see, like the damage is pretty good. Okay, I'm in a little bit of a pinch here. Just a little bit of a pinch. Oh, come on! Shuro doesn't need fixing, she needs correction, and I'll correct her attitude. I mean, good luck with that. She's quite a stubborn one. But yeah, like, Hakiako has so many great characters. Or you could Swimsuit Shiroko. That would work even better than Akko for the defense reduction and the stacking. That's a really good idea. That's actually a really good idea. No, you already have Himari. But I can no. I mean, yeah, I cannot stack the Axel, but it doesn't really matter. As long as the comp is moving. Oh guys, now that I hear Kokona, so she says something that reminds me of a little linguistic incident. So in Italian, we use the word manco to say, for example, like not even. So the issue is that in Japanese that word it's pronounced the same, like Japanese pronounce that word the same way, but to refer to something very intimate. So I have this Japanese friend, and we're in Italy. She was helping me with my Japanese. I was helping her with her Italian. And when I used that word, she turned like red like a tomato. And I was like what's wrong? And she was like, is there an alternative to that word to say that? And I was like, yeah, maybe you can say it this way. And I tell her another way, and she's like, okay, yeah, because that word is like very bad in Japanese. And it was like, what is it? And she blushes, and she was like so, she couldn't like really explain it at the beginning, and it was like, oh, I think I know what you're trying to say. But yeah, it was like really funny, like that word for us is like not even, and for there is like very intimate. Let's put it like that. And I was like, but you have been living here for like a year and you have never heard that word? And she was like, yeah, I heard it, but I never had it explained to me, and she always felt like it felt wrong for her to use that word. So yeah, it was really funny. That's why I have the Koharu PFP. Okay, last attempt. I'm just not manco. Like for example, you're talking with someone and you say like, oh, you cannot even do this, and so you say, oh, non puoi manco fare questo. So that word, it's not very Christian. Let's put it like that. It's not a very Christian way to say something in Japanese. I knew Sherlock was going to drop a bomb. I mean, it was not on purpose, and it's actually a word we use. But yeah, it was really funny. Like her facial expression was gold, pure gold. She didn't hear your Italian word clearly. Ah man, I cannot keep repeating it. I know I know what you're trying to do. Chat's so confused. Yeah, I think I will leave you with the confusion for now. I think it's better for everyone. I don't wanna get in trouble. Save it. Yeah, it's going to be a clip. But yeah, like there are many things like that. Like for example, in Italy we say chin chin to say like salute or like to make a toast. But for them, chin chin is like, you know, very intimate too. So yeah. Stop saying these words, but it's Italian. It's actually Italian. So it's funny because for Japanese, Italian can be very rude, apparently. Italian is a very rude language for the Japanese at this point. Yeah, it feels like Kaguya-sama jokes. True, 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 true. Yeah, it was just so funny. Naruhodo. But you guys have to keep the secret. Do not use this new weapon you acquire. It's very powerful, very dangerous. Ah, crap. Okay, it's fine. Was pretty close. No, it's not. It is Italian, Black Lord card. It is Italian. Here we use the word manco to describe a guy that sucks in video games. Yeah, that's true too. I know that is a use there in South America. No, Sherlock pronounce it like anime protagonist. Naruhodo. Ya mina, これは私たちの秘密. Do you like that? Now it's a more powerful word. Yeah, I'm not very good at making voices, so... And this mic does not really pick the low tones very well, so you probably heard it and it sounds really cringe when I do that. It doesn't sound as bad in person, but on the mic I'm pretty sure it sounds really... Yamato Damashi. I'm pretty sure it sounds really cringe on the mic. It's fine. Who cares? Yamete Nakadashi. I don't know what Nakadashi means. Yamete I know is a stop, but Nakadashi I don't know what that is. Fire? I'm guessing you are putting those fire emojis because you like, but I appreciate it, but I know it's very cringe. Do not say that word. Okay. I will not say that word. It sounds like very sauce. Let's put it like that. I have a bad feeling about that word. I thought you knew? No, I don't know. I try to limit the kind of media I consume in Japanese. The kind of Japanese media I try to consume is the one that can help me to learn new words and like be moderately useful. So very sauce stuff I avoid completely. Yeah, it creates confusion. Like when I'm learning a new language, I try to avoid vocabulary that is only useful in like bad situations, you know? So yeah, it's a tactic that not many use, but I try to use. In Thai we call kak. I don't know how to read those 3 characters to describe someone who sucks at video games. I don't know how to read those 3 characters you put after kak. About Shuro, she doesn't need to be fixed, she's perfect the way she is. I love broken characters. I don't know. Shuro is a good character. I think she's a good villain. I like the way she is. But I don't know, like, when people talk about fixing a character, I know it's something, I feel it's a little bit corny. So I don't know about that. I prefer to see how the story develops. Oh crap, Isun is so made of paper. Isun is such a paper-made character. Before reading Volume 5 on Global, I saw a bunch of fan art of Shuro where she's really cute, and I thought I can fix her. Oh man. Good luck with that, good luck. Shuro... I think Shuro... it's complicated to say the least. But when I read the volume I was like, wow, she's such an ass, I will not fix her. Yeah, like poor Nagusa, she was torturing Nagusa. And yeah, like it was really cruel, really cruel. And because Nagusa is my favorite from that group, I cannot support Shuro. I'm sorry. Okay, GA done. Let's move on to Castlevania. Order of Ecclesia. I got a couple levels. As always, Blue Archive remains on the background. If we need something from this game, we can come back to it. But we have to continue our adventures. So give me 1 second to mute the game, to get this up, and now you should see Castlevania. Oh wait, 1 second, I need to put volume on Castlevania. Is this working? Yes, it is. Nice. Is the controller working? Yes, it is. Nice. Okay. So, it's Frankenstein time. I'll be using a new tactic today. Let's see if this works. And this dude was torturing us last week, But this week we are ready. Maybe. I hope so. Ooh, that worked. Oh crap, that hurts. Oh crap. Stop dodging. That's a lot of damage. Oh crap. Oh crap. Okay. I completely forgot the moveset. Can you hear the game well, or should I put some more volume on it? I feel it's a little bit too low for me. I can barely hear the game, but if you guys can hear it fine, I'll keep it like this. But for me, it's like barely audible. Could be louder? Yeah. Okay, give me a second. Let me pause it. Where is the volume mixer? Here. Okay, now it should be fine. Do you hear me well? Or is it too loud now? Okay, so let's see if this works. Oh no, I forgot to change that. Glyph hashtag. Now we are in Arcade Game Center. Yes. Oh man, this game is so good. Ah, crap. Okay, I need to be careful here. Okay. Oh crap. Wait. Let's try the Choco Souffle. Ooh, that heals a lot. If I knew that before, my life would have been a lot easier. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Okay, now I remember a little bit better how this works. We should be fine now. Maybe. I got 2 levels off stream to make this a little bit easier, but it may have not been enough. I have faith, and I hope you guys do too. Okay, we dodged that. Do you have Achilles heels in video game? Yes, I do have an Achilles heel on video games. I'm not good at the sport games. Sport games, I suck, like really bad. And I'm not good at fighting games, like Street Fighter style fighting games. But I'm really good at Smash Bros, for example. I'm just not good at like lining up commands. If it requires like multiple inputs to be lined up and perfectly inputted, like I'm not good at it, like at all. Let me change this to get more strength. Yes, like that. Oh crap. That's so unfair. It's now how months pass between Hina and event the opera from Love. Wait. I don't understand the question, Miguel. If you want to write it in Spanish or rephrase it, because I don't understand what you mean. You mean how many months have passed between Hina and the opera from Love? Oh, sorry. No, don't worry, Miguel. It's fine. I'm just not fully... How much time? As Bodoka said, I think about a month. Yeah, like about a month, maybe. I don't know. Have not kept good track of it, to be honest. This attack is so cool. Now let's go to Asha. I don't know if they intended to name the glyphs in Italian or something, or I'm just reading it like Italian, but Asha is axe in Italian, so I'm guessing they named it in Italian. Maybe 30 or 40 days from what I remember. Yeah, something around that. What? It's Frankenstein doing? Oh, I'm dead. That's such a scam. Oh man, I got a scam there. Scamass. That's such a scam. How could he do that? The one character I'm surprised is not in the game still is Akira. I thought after we got the Toki event rerun and all that stuff, I was really expecting Akira to be released at some point. But here we are still waiting for Akira. The white cat girl. Okay, this attack is the bastard one. Okay, nice. We predicted that fine. I'm learning, guys, I'm learning. Oh, barely took any damage. That's good. Okay, that's gonna hurt. Good, good, good. Okay, the powerful one. I think we got this. I think we got this. I just need to not screw it up. As I say that, I almost screw up. Let's use an item here. Maybe a Choco Souffle. What is happening? Oh yeah, that attack. Crap. Is that mean we're gonna get Dress Mutsuki next 4-5 weeks in JP from Opera 68 rerun? Reruns do not necessarily follow the same order, so having now the Gehenna party doesn't mean that we are going to have the Opera 68 rerun. Maidalis is gonna wake up after the maintenance. Oh man, you also dress suit Haruka. Yeah. Man, there are so many characters from recent events that could be so cool to have in the game. Like Dress Saori. Oh man, I want Dress Saori so bad. Then I got the notification on Twitter and started watching cheat post and forgot the stream. Don't worry, Black Lockhart. It's completely fine. As long as you were here, it's completely fine. Now I can wait more for Haruka ult. We have... how many? One? I think we only have one Haruka ult, right? So yeah, second one would not be a bad thing. Oh, we got it! You came back just in time to witness victory. Almost got a heart attack just from thinking about Dress Saori banner. Oh man, that would... I just need that banner to happen. I need that banner to happen. Not gonna lie. Oh no. I hope I didn't get to the bad ending. Oh no. Oh no. Is this... okay, no. Need Faust banner? That would be so funny. That would be really funny. Get Faust banner. One piece of Dominus unleashes a cluster of energy. Shona, do you know what Dominus is? The ultimate glyph, of course. The one that can destroy Dracula. Half right. But think about it. Where does a glyph power come from? Nothing comes from nothing, after all. What do you suppose Barlow used to create his precious Dominus? What? They used Dracula, Shanoa. Dominus is made from his remains. That's his power, nothing less. Dominus is... It can't be true. Ask the old man if you think I'm lying. And be quick about it. I'm very nearly done with all of this. Master Barlow, is Albus telling the truth? I have to find out. Damn, things are getting tense. Let's talk to Barlow now. Ecclesia, here we go. Let's save, just in case. And let's create a save slot here too. Double safety, you can never be too safe. It's Barlow on the blue door, I don't remember. I think it's the blue door, should be. Yes, it is. Hey Sherlock and chat, hello Aru Supremacy, how you doing? How you doing? I hope you had an excellent week. So you heard the truth about Dominus. Then it's true. You've earned the right to know. Here's all the rest. In ages past, there was a hunter clan. Their holy whip held Dracula at bay until, as time marched on, they disappeared. They are talking about the Belmont clan. Trevor Belmont and Simon Belmont. And there were many other Belmonts, I can't remember the names. The whip was lost. Men created other tools, such as the glyphs of Ecclesia. Through constant hidden struggle around the world, we prove Ecclesia's medal to mankind. What's the second best red DPS, Asusa or Aru? Because I forgot I need more than Treskina. Aru. I also have Summer Nonomi. Aru. Aru is the second best. Sherlock planning to drop his new OnlyFans video as usual. No, remember, I'm doing fan box now. I'm drawing hentai. Yeah, so I'm going to drop my new dojin at some point. Yeah. That being the vessel for the soul of Dracula, securely sold in this very room. If we destroy it, mankind's wish come true. That is our purpose, as ordained by God. Henty, yes. No, of course not. I cannot even draw a straight line. By the way, the video in which I document my first month of progress, which is going to land in like 2 weeks, it should be fun. I will ramble a little bit. I was thinking about how to do it. I think I will just talk about like the process of learning and like the motivation, the struggles, and like the things that kept me up motivated, and like what I do on daily basis to practice, all that stuff. Like go through a little bit of the whole process, both like practice process and mental process, to stick to it. Which means Sherlock will become a sensei in real life. Yeah, will you also draw dogs, pigs, other farm animals in ties? Yes, exactly. I will create a plagiarism of Silver Spoon. If you haven't read Silver Spoon, really good manga, I recommend it. I need 10 more gold discs to max Cherino EX. I'll start building Aru up. But do I need her unique item to T2? Yeah, Aru is a DPS, so you want to get as much investment into her as possible. Our powers fail to scratch it even once. If those in power knew they take it back, Ecclesia would vanish overnight. Oh man, I was really in need of water. So I sought out a glyph of greater power, one strong enough to topple Dracula. And so the answer came. Fight fire with fire. You can't mean. Indeed, the power of Dracula himself. Converting it was difficult, of course, but finally we made his power ours. The power of the ultimate destruction, Dominus. Yes, ultimate destruction, but no less could ever rid the world of Dracula. I have an idea, Mika Isekai as a roll cake, but make it age 18 plus. Sherlock Sensei, oh man. No, like I said, like my goal is to be able to make like fairly wholesome art. I don't know if you guys saw the community post I made where I shared a piece of art of a Twitter artist called Ekuru with Mika and like a cheap costume drinking coffee. I would love to draw stuff like that. It's so wholesome. Every time I see his drawings on my feed, it makes my day a little bit better. I would like to be able to draw stuff like that people sees and feels happy and makes their day a little bit better. Good thing the PS68 event gave 100 Arueligma sushis for start for free. Yes. If only we've been wise enough to see who else among us might make use of it. I fear we have unleashed a deadly threat. Albus still has the final piece. He must believe it's for some greater good, but I'll take the Lord's plan over his. Have you those cute Mari kittens? What? Wait. Have you? I think you mean have you seen? He makes really cute muddy kittens too, like the ones that are like really fluffy. Yes. Yes, I've seen a lot of very wholesome art, like very fluffy kittens, and there is also another artist called Urode. Urode makes really nice drawings too, very wholesome. Gotta love some good old wholesome drawings. I like Femme Sensei, clumsy anti-sensei, so adorable with her beloved students around. She wants a silk thread. Oh, nice. I completed the quest. Ooh, that's a lot of gold. Father Nikolai saved my life when I asked, blah blah blah.
I forged some good steel.
Let's see, what else? I don't think I have seen much Femme Sensei in general. She wants a ruby and an emerald. I don't have those. They are probably monster drops. I could farm them off stream, but no on the stream. Let's see. I just want to make sure I have saved all the villagers. I think I have. I don't see any empty doors here, so it should be completed. Or maybe, I think I may be missing two. Yeah, I'm missing these two villagers here, for sure. This looks like a place that should be inhabited.
Hello.
Let's see, villagers. I'm missing 4 actually. That's something. The question is where? I don't remember where all the villagers are. I'm afraid that if I go to the next zone, I may get into the bad ending. So let's do one thing. we are going to like quickly go in and out all zones and check if we have explored everything. Yeah, I don't think there is much to explore here. Maybe here. Here. Am I missing something? Yeah, I see passages I have not explored here. Let's check them out. Now that I have the ability to freely move underwater... Oh, come on, you bastard. Ooh, max HP up, that's good. But yeah, there are many like really good artists that make wholesome drawings. I want to do stuff like that, that's my goal. And I don't know if that then can become an opportunity. The other thing I want to do, it's make... It will sound... I want to make my brand more recognizable. Like right now, if someone sees my channel, it feels very generic. I want people to see my videos and think, oh, that's a Sherlock video. So yeah, that's like my goal. I want to create more of a Sherlock identity for my channel. About Discord server. Okay, about the Discord server. So it's on the works. It's taking more time than what I expected, and I have been super busy lately. I'm having issues like getting the moderation going, like because like setting up a moderation bot, it's very delicate. Sometimes like you can set it too strict, sometimes it doesn't work at all, and I don't want to burden people with moderation. And it's going to be only us, like it's going to be like 10 people, 12 people, something like that. So it should not be that troublesome, but I still want to do it right. If I'm going to do it, I want to do it right. So it's taking a bit, but it's just a matter of time. I just want to deliver the best I can within the possibilities I have. I think that's fair. You gotta draw oiled up cheerleader hibiki and they'll recognize you. Oh man, that sounds not very wholesome. Let's put it like that. It will be very recognizable for sure, but it's maybe not the image I want. But yeah, people would know it's me for sure. But yeah, like I want to have more like of a aesthetic for my channel, you know, that it feels mine. Right now it feels very generic, but I'm really happy lately with the channel, by the way. Like it's been performing better than I was expecting to perform during this period. And while I don't really care too much about like in general about performance, it's always like really satisfying to see numbers go up and like people enjoying the videos. Like it feels good. It shows that the work I can put on it, it's appreciated. So yeah, I'm happy about it, I'm not gonna lie. Like the latest video I made, the review for the twins, it got... The first day it went pretty bad, it got like 200 views, and then from one day to next it reached like 1,000 views and like people was subscribing, and yeah, that was like really cool. I was like, oh damn, like people is liking this. So yeah, it was really nice. Magical ticket, back to town. I need to buy more of those. Is this the one? What word, teacher?
Welcome.
Teacher in Italian.
Hey, want to buy something?
It depends. Professore or professoressa. Yeah, like professore, professoressa. But that's more like in an academic context. Sensei, it's used in more than just academic context in Japanese. Sensei, it's used, for example, for a doctor. It's used for a mangaka. There are many uses for the word sensei, because sensei, it can be also seen as like a master of its craft. So a doctor is like a master on the medicine, a sensei, a mangaka is a master of drawing. But in Italian, like professore or professoressa, it's like teacher, it's straight up teacher. So if you want like the equivalent to sensei, it's a catchy word. Maybe try use it to make your channel more recognized. Maybe that could work. The thing is that I don't want to start making content that I don't want to use non-English words, because I think it limits a little bit the audience. Because at the beginning I thought, okay, I could make it in Italian or I could make it in Spanish. But at the same time, I was like, it doesn't really reach that much people. And who knows, maybe it would have been a better move, because I don't know if the Italian community or like the Spanish community have like many content creators. So maybe it could have had a more like free niche to get into. But at the same time, it's like, is that what I really want? No. I want to have fun and interact with as many people as I can. So your name is Sherlock, so you could draw characters in detective clothes. Yes. You actually spoiled my plan. So my plan is to make a Hibiki with like an old Sherlock Holmes style costume to be like the mascot of the channel. That was my plan. And maybe make like an original version of Sensei based a little bit on me. So I could be Sherlock Sensei and Hibiki could be Watson. That was a little bit of my plan. Maybe a little bit cringe, I don't know, but I think it would be fun. Just flavor. He's gonna have to draw Hibiki saying elementary, my dear, and end the videos with her AI generated voice. Ah, man. So many possibilities. I'm back. Welcome back, Miguel. How was it? Thanks God I thought of coming back and explore this zone. Oh, I see. We Asian be like teacher equals guidance, cause Buddhist and Hindu culture, so the word sensei may not be... Yeah, exactly. Like here, we have words very separated. Let's make a enjoyable bike ride as always. Nice. And most importantly, safe. Ride, enjoy your ride in safety. That's very important. Like secondary parent. Oh man. I get what you mean, yeah, like... Yeah, it's like a guide, yeah. It's a figure of authority that... But it's not necessarily academic, yeah. I don't know, like in Italian, like in general in Italian, Spanish, stuff like that, we separate stuff. We have like a word for each thing. And like Japanese in that sense is not that hard to learn because it has a more like reduced vocabulary to learn. That comes from a place of ignorance, obviously. I do not fully speak Japanese, so I could be wrong. But from what I've learned and from what my friend like my Japanese friends had told me, like I'm right on this. Japanese has few words compared to Italian, because for example, like I think I've said this in the past, they don't have plural or singular. They have one word to say like one or many of that thing. They don't have a word for male or female of one thing. Like Inu is both male dog and female dog, so it's a lot like smaller as a language. See how many conjugations for verbs in Spanish and Italian. Oh man, yeah, we have many. And if you think we have many, see how many Germans have. And if you think that's many, see how many Finnish have. Oh my god, German and Finnish. German has 7 different ways to alter conjugations, called declinations, and Finnish has 17. Not kidding. And from those 17, you need to learn 14 for the, yeah, from what I know, like 14 of those are like absolutely necessary, and the other 3 are like very formal and you don't need them that often. But yeah, Finnish is like super hard. I tried to learn Finnish a little bit and it was like, I cannot do this. I only know perkele, I know vittu, I know torile, I know moi, I know those words, you know. What can I critique about Japanese is the counter for things. Yeah, I know they are not the... Yeah, I'm sorry, Balog, I'm sorry. I know, but tell me something, because from every Finnish person I meet has like a different opinion on those words. Because you say they are curse words. They say that they are not curse words. They say it's like saying damn it or stuff like that. Are they really curse words, or are they just like damn it and like stuff like that? Are they that bad? Exactly, we Asian do not have idea how to separate plural singular. So Japanese, like on the topic of what Miguel was saying, they have different ways to count stuff. For example, if they are counting animals, they say ippiki, nihiki, sambiki, yonhiki, stuff like that. If you're counting like people, is hitori, futari, sannin, yonin, gonin, rokunin, and so on, because nin indicates people. So yeah, like depending on what you're counting, you have different like tails behind the number. But yeah, like that's like the only stupid thing in my opinion. Like they have too many ways to count. But besides that, Japanese is fairly compact as a language. No, B2 is like equivalent. Oh, they always told me like it's like saying like, oh damn it, it's like a very strong damn it. Perkele is kinda close to damn it, but also close to hit, to be hito. Oh, I see. Thanks for teaching me that, Bodoka. I think my Finnish friends were messing with me then. And to be fair, they are great people. I like some of the best friends I've had are these Finnish friends. But they are very troll with their language. They are very troll when they teach you Finnish. Perkele is the all good of the thunder in Finnish mythology. I see. The first 10 days and then 20 have different names. It's about the counting animals, eat varieties, and the animals fear you and run away, or if it's friendly or comes to you. Let's do some between. No, come on. But yeah, like Yeah, also the days have different, like Itska, Mitska, I don't remember all them. Because you have the days by name, like Getsuyovi, Kayovi, and so on. But then if you want to count the day of the month, they have different names. Like the days of the week have a name, then the names of the days of the month have a different name. Yeah, like counting in Japanese is probably the hardest thing when you are starting to learn Japanese. Is the hardest thing to remember because there are many ways to count. But when you go to like general like phrase structure and like more like general vocabulary, it's fairly easy, in my opinion. Then it varies from person to person, obviously. The names of the week are easy to learn because yes. So did we check? Okay, we have to check this zone now. I don't want to screw up the playthrough, guys, and get to the bad ending, so we have to do some busy work now. Ooh, vampire lady. Come on, Sukubai, give me your glyph. Who are you calling Kitty? You bastard. Bat-like abilities? Ooh. Wait. What is that? Where is it? Maybe is here? Fortis? Ooh, Armacoptera. Ooh, I'm a Sukubai now. Oh, ooh, this looks really nice. Guys, I'm a Sukubai. I mean, Shanoa is a Sukubai, not me. You know what I mean. You do, right? It's not very strong. Can I warp? No. Well, that's sad. An Incubus, yeah. No, but I was talking about Shanoa, obviously. I'm gonna play this game now. Yes, this game is so good. This game is so good, so freaking good. It's a scene that is not. This game didn't get all the. It just didn't get the recognition it deserved, to be honest. This game is just so good. What a spectacular piece of gaming history, guys. I'm so happy I have the chance to show you this, guys. It's just such a good game. Oh, crap. Level up. I'm gonna use cheese to get infinite stamina, of course. I mean, whatever rocks your boat is the saying. I'm so bad with this stuff. I think I said something terrible. But yeah, as long as you're having fun. Not the best graphics, but it has magic. I mean, you have to consider that this is not a 3DS game even. It's an original DS game. And for its time, it's pretty good looking. It's a pretty good looking game. Like, modern games are trying to copy this kind of aesthetic. So yeah, like this game, guys, gets a very strong recommendation from Sherlock. I don't like wasting stamina for basic attacks. You know, other Castlevanias don't do that. Yeah, I know, like, it's fine. As I said, as long as you're having fun and experiencing this beautiful game. Okay, so here we have to explore. There is stuff for us to explore here. Let's see. Oh, let's heal first. We don't wanna die. GTA 6 of 90s, ladies and gentlemen. This game is the Dark Souls of the 90s. Now this game is early 2000s, to be fair, but this game was like the Dark Souls of the Nintendo DS. Yeah, I think that's a fair way to put it. This game should have been as famous as Dark Souls for the this could have been the Dark Souls of the DS. That's the reputation it deserved, to be honest. Forget where I put the table of enigmas for VA. I mean in terms of one of the most hyped. This game? Hyped? I don't know. I don't think this game was very hyped. I feel this game didn't get the hype it deserved, to be honest. Like before my brother, because when I was little, my brother went on a trip with my mother and he bought this game during this trip, and I have never heard of it before that. And man, that when he came back with this game, I was like itching to start to play it, but he was so addicted to the game that it was even hard for me to even start playing it. And then when I finally got the chance, I was even more addicted than him to this game. Oh man, so many memories, so many memories. The good type of memories, you know. I miss those days. I don't know, I feel like games today, there are very few and far between that have that magic in them. It's very rare for a game to have the magic of these games. I also remember, like, back in the day, we had the Nintendo GameCube, and oh man, there were so many good games on the GameCube, but the PS2 was so much more popular. Like, so much more popular. And to be fair, the PS2, under certain aspects, was a better console, but the GameCube had many, many very good games. We didn't have many. Our parents never bought more than 4 or 5 games for us when we had a new console, but every time we had a new game, we would enjoy it like so much. And now, when I buy games, if I ever buy games, because I haven't bought a game since, oh, I cannot remember. But when I buy games now, it always feels like the flip of a coin. Like, am I really going to enjoy this? And if I do, will I stick to it until the end? Because sometimes I start games, I enjoy them for like a couple hours, and then I just never get back into them. I don't know if that happens to you guys, like, I just don't get back into them. Indie games are good. Yeah, that's true, there are some good indie games. Hollow Knight, for example, it's, as far as I'm concerned, is an indie game and I'm enjoying it a lot. Really, when I was a kid, every game in magazine wrote about Castlevania, Resident Evil, Street Fighter, Mega Man, and Pokemon. Yeah, but not this Castlevania specifically. I don't remember seeing much about this Castlevania. I remember seeing about Lord of the Shadows, something like that. I don't remember. But this Castlevania, I feel it didn't get all the props it should have. But I don't know, I was not too much into reading gaming magazines back in the day, so maybe it's just me not being into that kind of media. But as far as I can remember, it didn't get like too much recognition. Castlevania was famous IP back then in my country. It was famous in my country too, but this game, I feel it slipped under the radar. Like the Super Nintendo Castlevanias were like super famous, but this one was like not as famous. But I grew up with the StarCraft era. Me too. Oh man, StarCraft. The LAN parties playing StarCraft. Oh man, so many memories. You cannot do that. You got me back into the memory lane now. The LAN parties playing StarCraft and Unreal Tournament. Windows XP, yeah, oh man. The LAN parties playing StarCraft and Unreal Tournament were so good, so freaking good. Oh, I just wish we could have those days back. We're a bunch of grandpas here. I don't think so. I think kids nowadays do not know what they are missing. Like, those games were the shit. They were so freaking good. I was too young to understand computer back then. I was young too, but I was a very curious kid, so I would learn stuff on the fly. And yeah, like, I don't know. It was just so good. Like, I remember because my older brother is like 3 years older than me, and he and his friend were obviously more technical, and like they have more technical knowledge than I had. I was like 11 or 12 back then, and I remember when they made a LAN party on our house, and when they were doing all the networking and like all that stuff, I was so hooked by it. And yeah, like it was so fun, like having 5-6 people in a room playing Unreal Tournament or StarCraft, just screaming at each other, having so much fun, competing for stupid stuff, and just for the joy of playing together. Like, not for freaking ranks or virtual medals or skins that are worth nothing. Like, just for bragging rights. Oh man. I'm getting so nostalgic now. The good old days. I got to use a Windows 95? Yes, Windows 95 was my first computer too, to be honest. I was... like, I had... my first computer was a Windows 95, and then around like 2003 or 2004. 2004, I think it was 2004. My cousin, which was a lot older than us, he sold my parents a new computer that at the time was like the top shit. And guys, we're talking like 2 gigabytes of RAM. Back then it was like so much, and now 2 gigabytes of RAM, it's like unheard of. And when we got that computer, we started playing Unreal Tournament and so much other stuff. It was so fun. Will you make a React stream tomorrow? No, now that I think of it, we're 3 minutes away from ending the stream. So, to be fair, my youngest brother is still playing LAN parties. What a beast, you're gonna send a mission to the moon. Okay, guys, so, as I said, this month, Sunday streams cannot happen. It's just impossible for me this month, but hopefully, starting December, I should be able to do Sundays too. With that on mind, if everything goes right, by then my hands should also be pretty much healed. So playing 2 days should not be that bad. But we're still going to take it slow, maybe do like 1 hour of React and then 1 hour of gaming. But for this week, today, that it's what we get, and next week too. And yeah, next week we are going to continue our Hollow Knight adventures. We are going to be alternating until I can do 2 streams per week. And when I can do 2 streams, we do 1 day Castlevania and 1 day Hollow Knight. And yeah, I'm going to do like the busy work off stream so we can progress on the story of the games and do not get stuck too much. Hollow Knight, I will be relying on your guidance, guys, so read your guides, get your tips ready, do not backseat me too much. Like maybe tell me like this zone or like you want to look like for this stuff, but not too much backseating. Hope your work goes well and smoothly. Thank you. Should I pull for Coconut? It depends on your pyroxene situation. If you have a spare pyroxene, maybe, but if you don't, I would save for the 3.5. I have the finger in the trigger. 3.5, man, it's double fast banner and it's pretty good. So be careful with that. If you don't have too much to spare, you have 63k and 3 tickets. Do not go under 48k. Just do not go under 48k. You want to ensure you have enough to spark for both characters. And hopefully you can get both in one spark on the 3.5, but you want to make sure you can get both. So if you want to pull now, be careful with that and do not go under 48k. Just be very careful with it. I don't Mika. If you don't have Mika, then you have to save. You have to save. Coconut will spook you eventually. If you believe hard enough, she will spook you, but you have to save. But guys, it's been 2 hours. I have to go cook, eat, and then do some stuff. So, thanks everyone for watching. I had a lot of fun. I hope you did too. And I'll see you next week. Bye bye.